This woman is Melissa English, a 44-year-old divorced mother who recently embezzled over $570,000 from her church where she worked. Melissa English was the financial secretary for over 11 years at Amelia Baptist Church. English, who lived north of Jacksonville, was seemingly born Melissa Gainey, and for a long portion of her adulthood was Melissa Roden. The man in the picture is Richard Roden and her 3 children with him. Sometime in June of 2019, per Florida court's records, it seems as if Melissa Roden initiated a divorce from Richard. Those divorce proceedings lasted from 2019 to 2023. Around the same time as her divorce was initiated in 2019, Melissa, whose day job was a financial director for Amelia Baptist Church, apparently began embezzling money from said church. She spent that money on Carnival cruises, paying off her own credit card debt, a lot of Amazon purchases, and even a personal helicopter ride over the Grand Canyon. Apparently, nobody was looking at the receipts at Amelia Baptist Church because Melissa English got away with this for over 5 years, actually embezzling more money each year, including going over $120,000 in 2024 alone, which was her first full post-divorce is now clear year. All in, she embezzled about $570,000 from a church in a relatively small county. Back in April, she got arrested while she was at her friend's house. Not one but 2 new church financial committee members noticed discrepancies after reviewing bank documents and records, finding that funds were lower than what they should have been. After reviewing credit card statements from a church credit card issued directly to English, they discovered hundreds of thousands of dollars that had been used for her own personal expenses. English was immediately fired, and the church hired a contractor to review the financial transactions from 2019 to 2024. The contractor found numerous discrepancies and fraudulent charges. According to the sheriff's office, English embezzled nearly $40,000 from the church in 2019. The following year, in 2020, she embezzled nearly $90,000 through unauthorized charges, personal credit card payments, and additional payroll payments to herself. In 2021, English embezzled more than $100,000, spending funds on Amazon purchases, SeaWorld tickets, Hey Dude shoes, hotel stays, airline, and a helicopter flight personally over the Grand Canyon. In 2022, English embezzled nearly $125,000 on purchases including cruise lines, Airbnb rentals, concert tickets, and more. In 2023, she embezzled just over $123,000 on fraudulent charges at Amazon, hotels, and Walmart. In 2024, she continued issuing herself additional payroll payments and embezzled more than $90,000, which included spending on cruise lines, baseball tickets, hotels, and other personal expenses. She has been charged with grand theft over $100,000, a first-degree felony for knowingly and unlawfully using the church's credit card for personal expenses, totaling over $500, and now we know $70,000. Now, it was said that Melissa English was supposed to turn herself in the very next day. However, Baker County's sheriff deputies end up coming to this home of her friend to take her in.
Hey, how you doing, sir? Are you the owner of this house?
It's my son-in-law. Him and his wife are inside. They have a baby sleep.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Good,
We're
how
looking
are
for Melissa English.
4.
She's got a warrant out in Nassau County.
Okay.
She here?
You
just need to go see a judge.
So she's been on the phone with the guy.
Yeah, she already has a thing scheduled for tomorrow morning.
At 9 a.m. There's been a detective
Yes.
from Nassau County.
The lead detective on the case.
And they called us to get a hold of
Yeah, that's fine.
She's already got a hold of them. So can y'all call and confirm that, please?
They called us to come
No,
get her.
they want y'all to take her.
Correct.
Can I ask when this happened?
It happened 20 minutes ago.
Okay. Are y'all able to call the lead investigator?
We have a warrant signed by a judge. We have to take her in.
All right.
Otherwise, I can't provide for my family.
No.
No.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, I'm just trying to understand what's happening.
One deputy explains to her friend that they have strict orders to pick her up.
I just have a question real quick. Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay. If they said, hey, you can turn yourself in at this time, why is it no longer being abided by? Does that make sense?
You gotta imagine. So many people have told
I
us,
get it.
hey, we'll meet you there tomorrow. And they're in Tallahassee, going west, all like that.
Can I handle it?
Yeah.
All right.
No. They can stay here. You go handle it.
y'all come on.
No. Hold on. I have to. This is my husband's property. Can I just talk to him real quick, please? That back half's not ours.
Where is she?
She's just outside. Just confused why lead investigator said.
That's fine.
I don't know how
can I
this
go
works.
talk
Does
to
that
her,
make
please?
sense? I mean, look at me.
So she's going to have to go to our sheriff's office. She'll get transferred to Nassau County tomorrow.
Okay.
She'll see a judge. She'll talk to the investigator. The investigator might come to us, but they're requesting us to come pick her up.
You guys welcome.
Said that she was here.
All right.
I guess.
Can y'all walk with me?
Well, hold on. I just have a question real quick. Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay. If they said, hey, you can turn yourself in at this time, why is it no longer being abided by? Does that make sense?
That is weird.
You gotta imagine. So many people have told
I
us,
get it.
hey, we'll meet you there tomorrow, and they're in Tallahassee going
Yep.
west on I-10.
Can I handle it?
Yeah.
All right.
Where's
No,
she at?
just go with me.
Well, no. They can stay here. You go handle it.
y'all come on.
No. Hold on. I have to. This is my husband's property. Can I just talk to him real quick, please?
What?
That back half's not ours.
Where is she?
She's just outside. I can.
She just ran inside when the cop came
No,
around.
that was me. That was me.
yeah.
This is my house.
Okay.
When I see cops pulling up, it's a bit.
The friend finally tells deputies where she's at and escorts them on the back of the property.
You back here?
Yeah, there's a little cookhouse and all back here. So, and not like Swarmer. She's.
I'm just gonna talk to her.
No, not you. I'm talking about like.
Nice little hangout spot.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Is there another door on the back?
There's not.
Okay.
Just stay in line.
Melissa, do you have your ID on your license?
Why did they say I could just come in every morning?
So 27
If it's-
Georgia.
Well, they asked for us to come pick you up. You gotta imagine from our tomorrow, and then they abscond.
Can we do this? Like, and I don't know if we can or not. Can we, y'all follow or whatever? Can we take her to Nassau now?
No.
So there's not a transport deal?
Unfortunately, no.
She can, if she was going to bond out tomorrow, is to my
That
understanding,
was the
she
idea.
can still bond out
Okay.
with us.
Do I need to let the bail bondsman know that I'm now in Baker
You
County?
can if you're going to
Can she call him, please?
Here.
Y'all
10-15 minutes.
save all the phone numbers, just attorney, bondsman, whatever.
Watson is the detective.
Okay.
So
We appreciate you guys helping us out. And
Yeah.
we'll
we'll help out as much as possible, but there's only so much we can do. So
I've had like one speeding ticket. I've never been in any kind of trouble.
It would appear that everybody still has questions.
Bond if she hasn't went to court.
They still preset bonds.
It's a preset bond.
Yeah, it all depends on the charges
It
and
all
all
depends
that.
on the charges you get.
or was a bond set by the judge at the time?
It was a bond set by the judge at the time that this all happened.
So when we get warrants signed, sometimes they say no bond or
Somebody called and
no.
said she was here, and if she has a warrant, they have the right to come get her. It doesn't matter. I know. Okay, let me call you back. Bye.
Does she think arguing's helping anything right now?
No, she's just confused. She said, well, she had a thing for tomorrow, and I said, I know, but it doesn't matter.
And
We do understand that. However, if we get a call and we make contact with the individual who has the warrant, we can't walk away.
yeah,
That's the only thing.
that and like I said, when they told us it wasn't like she has a meeting at 9 a.m. Just want to confirm. It was you're potentially here. Please go check.
Melissa English even had the audacity to complain about her face being plastered all over a wanted poster on Facebook.
When they told us it wasn't like she has a meeting at 9 a.m. Just want to confirm. It was you're potentially here. Please go check.
That's probably my dumb thought because I've never been in trouble before, and I told the lady where I was when I saw the poster of myself. The photo was at my daughter's house.
Hello. Okay.
10-4. 310 will have her 10-15.
Huh?
The Facebook thing's crazy. Like if we were like literally like Bonnie and Clyde, wouldn't we have seen the Facebook thing and then just hauled ass? Like we would have gotten caught.
I got them all.
But like, would you have just showed up at the house and taken her to jail? Like you knew her address, you knew where she lived. Like the Facebook thing's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
And no one contacted me. Like,
So there was like on the sheriff's office page, they put the wanted thing out.
Most
that's how I found out.
Oh,
Yeah, I got on Facebook just hanging out here with her earlier and saw my face on a wanted poster. And like, so I called
There's
the
like
number
a
and said,
$3,000 thing, so we've
But
been
Nassau
here
can't
because
come here.
people have been at our house.
right, but
They're taking pictures of
But
posting
you could, so we live in Camden
I live in
County.
Camden County. Yeah.
So like they couldn't have called the sheriff's office in Camden County and just said, here's where she lives.
They could have.
That's crazy. The Facebook thing's crazy.
So now-
Andrew probably could already been out to your house. I don't believe.
Yeah.
I mean, I was there until when I came here, but the crazy thing is now all these crazy people think they're going to get $3,000 reward because I'm on the run or something, and they're like sending pictures of my house like on all these rants and race pages and stuff. Like I have children. Nobody thinks about that. Like I'm not some horrible evil person that deserves to be like lynch mobbed. You know, like and my children damn sure don't.
I can only speak about like what we do for Baker, and usually if we do anything on our Facebook, it's usually reaching out to try to identify somebody.
We don't.
It posted it said wanted, like there's a $3,000 reward. I'm like,
Not just wanted. It says
I'm like,
most wanted.
how about try contacting me first? I would have gladly come in rather than have this.
And if you remain cool, calm, and collected, we won't cuff you up and all that
Exactly.
stuff.
Claustrophobic as hell.
Especially in front of kids, we try not to do that.
Yeah.
Unless you make us.
3-year-old, almost 1-year-old, but
10-6.
the 8-year-old knows a lot.
You still have your ID on you?
I do,
Is that
it's in my
right?
pocket.
All right, that's the only thing. You just have to leave the chapstick. Just
Yeah.
out of the reach of the kids.
I mean, I doubt
Yeah,
that.
so reach the kids.
And you'll go with the step to your right.
All right, turn off
You're good. You're good.
You will have zero problems with claustrophobic.
Let her have a seat. We're good. We're good.
And got my back.
Just please stay on the bell boxes.
I will.
It's in my text. Okay.
Okay. All
I
right.
can't, they're taking her.
Hey. We'll be on.
100,000. 10,000, 10%. Can I hug her real quick? Yeah.
Evil person is an understatement. She stole over $500,000 from not only her own church, but a church she worked at for over 11 years. Was she thinking about her 3 kids when she did this? No, of course not. But she wants everybody else to consider her children after she's caught. And it's a good thing that she was caught and stopped because her crimes just ramped up every single year. But just when she got more courageous and daring, she also got more reckless. Now, it was said that her trial was supposed to begin on June 17th of 2025. And as of yet, I have not heard any news about it. If and when I do, I will certainly update. And if you hear anything, please let me know. Stealing from the poor to feed your greed is certainly atrocious. But now that her egregious crimes have come to light, let me know what you think down in the comment section. And if you liked my video, please subscribe, like, turn on notifications, and share.